Hello, back to some ZZZ. Now I'll be trying to start season 2 and progress the main story some more. Because I've been checking out more ZZZ content on Twitter, on YouTube, and stuff. I've been starting to get all sorts of recommendations, and I do want to try and avoid spoilers. So I want to sort of catch up to the main story as much as I can before I accidentally get spoiled. I've been trying to dodge everything about stuff that I don't know, like the rabbit girl and so on. So yeah, let's push on with season 2 for now. I know it has 3 chapters, which is quite a bit. Hopefully maybe I get chapter 1 done today, but let's see. First I want to spend my double rewards, because I've been slowly building Sokaku up. So I can finally have a secondary team for some of the content that requires 2 teams.
Feel the power of Starlight!
This won't hurt.
Don't hesitate.
I'm here.
Show no mercy.
Watch out!
I'll pierce right through. Recalibrating. Quick shot.
It's no good surrendering.
Easy target!
Fire support ready.
What's this?
You rang?
And there we go. It's still, I don't know why combat voices are so loud compared to... Maybe it's they're included in effects. Let me see if I can adjust that a bit more. Because normal dialogue voices I think are fine, just in combat they're way too loud. No, SFX is at 4. I don't know, maybe like that. But yeah, anyway, I've been building Sokaku for my secondary team. I just don't have that many resources for her at the moment. And I've been trying to build her weapon as well. So it needs one more update and then it's ready. Nice. Because I've been trying to put her, Yanagi, and I haven't figured out a third yet. Instead of Miyabi, because I'm not gonna pull Miyabi anytime soon, so...
Sokaku, ready!
Alright, but anyway. Up to season 2 story in the beginning. Yo. Someone calling herself Yishuan is here for you. She's dressed like one of those masters of the mystic arts from those movies. Do you know her? She saved me in the hollow? She saved Vivian and I when we encountered some materials before. Do you remember what Amaya said before? That he'd bring in a Void Hunter rank special investigator to help us adjust our ether aptitude? Yushuan is that investigator. No wonder she has such unique presence. According to her, we have good feng shui, and 6th state is geomagnetically blessed, and a good place to live too. That makes sense. It doesn't. I never. She looked so serious. It didn't sound just like empty flattery. You weren't here when she came in earlier. I asked if she wanted to stay and wait, but she said she wanted to take a look around and you could talk once you were free. If you have time now, you should go find her. Alright. Properly meeting Yushuan. Yo.
I did not expect that such a spiritual entity would exist here. It appears this street is a geomantic gem.
A spiritual entity? His name is Howl, and I guess you could say he's a neighbor of mine. Is there something special about him?
No, I was simply a bit surprised. It's rare to find such an intelligent individual of this breed.
Don't underestimate huskies.
Even huskies can be really smart. Howl is proof.
Alright, it's not.
You're right. Yet, being overly intelligent comes at a price. It must stay here for prolonged periods of time, parted from its owner, and unable to move about freely. Both a blessing and a curse. However, it seems quite happy. We've strayed a bit off topic. Since you're back, let's discuss our partnership.
Yushuan gently pets the head. Stop. Gently pets Howl's head, stuffs a few pennies into his money pouch, and then you return to the video store.
Nice. Your Bangbu here are also very
God damn
energetic.
it.
It seems your fortune is good when it comes to wealth.
Good air circulation, excellent layout, very suitable for a business.
Didn't expect you to understand feng shui. Thank you for your blessings. But who exactly are you?
I suppose this is our first official meeting since parting ways in the Hollow. Now that both of you are present, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Yishuan, a mystic from Yunquei Summit.
Wait, mystic? Like those people in movies who can tell your fortune and go around blessing people? This is my first time meeting one in real life. But what's Yunquei Summit?
Just an ordinary sect of the mystic arts. Our disciples travel all across New Eridu and sometimes collaborate with authorities. Currently, I'm affiliated with the Hollow Investigative Association. Right now, however, I'm here to discuss a partnership in the name of the Mayflowers.
So, what sort of partnership are we talking about?
I have reviewed the documents provided by the Mayflowers. You previously underwent an implant surgery. After recent adjustments, abnormalities occurred. These abnormalities bear resemblance to the craft practiced by us at Yunquei Summit. If you are willing, I can teach you how to better control your abilities.
To better control my abilities. It sounds great, but there's no such thing as a free lunch. Since you're willing to teach us your techniques, Shifu, you must want something in return, right?
That's right. Mayflower will have you join me for some investigations. Looking at my divination results, this will be a complicated and very likely dangerous matter. He's still going over the details, but should have more information for you soon. You can wait until then to decide.
Okay, so helping her on her investigations, and she helps us with whatever this power we awaken is. Let's leave it at that. The weather is nice today, perfect for going out. I just happen to need to head to a nearby store to collect something. If you're free, how about coming with me? We have a long path ahead of us, so it would be good to take the opportunity to learn more about each other's ways. Sounds good, then let's go. Yishun Shifu. Shifu means master, probably. From what I recall. Or teacher. Where is the store? It's at Lumina Square. It's called Buyan. I don't remember any store but that name. Apparently Belle does, I do not remember it. Hasn't it been closed for ages now? Is that okay? It matters not. Whatever the situation, let's have it over. It's been ages since I last came to the Janus Quarter. I'd like to take a look around. Just tell me when you're heading to Lumina Square, we can meet up there. She nods a goodbye, and you leave. Goodbye to you, and leaves 6th Street. Alright, let's go to Lumina. Oh, she's surrounded by a bunch of people, huh?
Please help me check my fortune. Here's my pop. Look, doesn't this thick wealth line mean I'm about to strike it rich?
What the hell?
I've looked it over, and your fortune is decent.
Huh? You barely looked at it, and you're already done?
You have good fortune. What? You don't believe me?
I do. Thank you so much.
I get a feeling she's not an actual fortune reader, she just doesn't want to deal with them.
Hey, quit cutting in line! So, this is where you were. Who are all these people?
You're here, Belle? I decided to take a break. I didn't expect so many people to come seeking my divination services. Don't worry, I need no more than a simple spell to solve this matter.
Facing the crown, Yishun remains calm and composed and says,
Fortune-telling services is 10,000 dennies per session.
in an instant, the people standing in line all flee in fear, scattering in all directions.
All gone? Good. It seems the Banish Wealth and Desire spell is still effective.
That's not an actual. Okay, she's a goofball like everybody else.
Banish wealth and desire? That's a spell? This isn't the kind of craft you said you were going to teach us, is it? Our video store has a business license, and we'd get complaints if we charged unfair rates.
Of course not. This is just a trick to deal with trouble. I'll take my time showing you the true craft of Yunquai Summit. For now, let's find that shop.
Banish wealth and desire. Shifu, please wait, Shifu. So many people wanted you to tell their fortunes. You must be a divine immortal of legend. I finally get to meet an immortal in the flesh. Please, I need your help. Also, I like the design on this Banku. Spacey. I am no immortal, just a normal mystic. However, sir, it appears you're in quite a pickle. It bumped its head when it was produced, and I don't know what part got damaged, but sometimes it gets all dazed and really slow to respond. Also, it can't connect to the internet and can't receive messages, so it isn't caught up on anything. So you should use the Mystic Arts as a cover to convince it to get to repairs. It shouldn't be difficult. Belle, do you know any place nearby that does repairs? And yeah, 6th Street. Man, let's try and repair this Bangbu. Chi-Chi. Sisi. I just saw this Shifu say a spell and disperse a whole crowd of people. She even said she'll train in the Mystic Arts. In order to walk the path of a mystic, you must have an innate talent for it. Please allow your senior sister of the on the path of mysticism to check you over. This feels wrong to slide to this poor Bangbu. Great, now I can be like in those movies. I can be like those movie protagonists, learning also mystic arts, gaining divine power overnight, and then taking revenge on those bullies. Carefully check Bamboo Chi-Chi's parts. Its network module is a little bashed up, but the damage is minor. You fix it. Bam 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 badam bam. What was that? Wow, countless messages and updates are flashing before my eyes. Ooh. Could this be? Is this what they call enlightenment? Amazing. I've been enlightened. Enlightenment. We are now connected to the internet. Thank you, thank you. Please be my mentor, my official Shifu. It's a bit too early for that. You have natural talent, but you must hone your state of mind. Once you've matured a little more, you may come to seek mentorship. I can teach you an incantation, a spell of calming. When you feel agitated and wish to fight those other Bangbu, you can recite this incantation under your breath. Their brains are made of defective parts. Thus, you can avoid conflict and disaster. As I recite this spell, those bloody Bangbu don't seem so irritating anymore. Thank you for teaching me the spell of calming. I mean, it's a white lion, it will keep it away from trouble. So...
Yixuan Shifu, the store is right up ahead.
Yes, this is the place.
Damn. She's trigger level of cake.
Ah, this is the one.
Seems like it's closed.
Seems it's closed. Another wasted trip.
Not necessarily. 1 second, please.
She walks up to the door, gently knocks 3 times in rhythm, and then slips a note through the door. A moment later, someone coughs and cracks open the door, passing something to Yixuan.
Huh? Is there someone inside?
Relax. The boss prefers to do business with people they know. They like their peace and quiet, so they rarely open for customers. I'm an old acquaintance and just wanted to retrieve something.
What a strange private business. Shifu, what exactly are you retrieving?
Just some things needed for our future investigations. You'll know in time.
Okay, don't tell me then.
Really? Shifu, I feel like you're always so mysterious.
Rest assured, I'm not hiding anything from you. It's simply because the correct time has not yet arrived, so there's no need to rush. Since we've already obtained what we came for, let's part ways here. There will be plenty of time in the future. We will certainly meet again.
Oh, there she is again. That girl that has a lot of contacts. Did everything go well? Yes. Yishu and Shifu deals with things in a rather unique way. Maybe that's just how Mystic does things? Do you think what Yishu and Shifu claimed is real, learning mystic arts and whatnot? It sounds like it came straight out of a movie. Okay, let me open the window a bit. Why is it so hot today? Are we going to be like those movie protagonists who use talismans to defeat ethereals and magic arrays to suppress hollows? Yeah, movies are made up. I don't think Yishu and Shifu is lying. She really did display mystical powers back in the hollow, yeah. Something to do with ink. Well, I trust your judgment. Plus, the mayor must have his reasons for choosing her to teach us. Yishu and Shifu said the mayor would have us help her on some investigation. I wonder what it is. Right, fine. Sending me to take a rest. And then I'm guessing... The mayor just messaged saying he wants to get in touch with us tomorrow to discuss the Yes. Leave the 6th Street and stay in. I heard about Waifei Peninsula from Tama. Okay, so also we heard about it from Chingy. That's where she got some of her parts from. That's somewhere in the Throne Quarter, right? Looks like we got quite a trip ahead of us. So a new area completely, okay. Mayor said we might need to temporarily join Yunkai Summit as registered disciples. We're gonna be temporary disciples at the summit? That sounds interesting. Kind of like the plot in a Kung Fu movie where they train under a master. Oh no, it's Kung Fu Panda. Is there a tiger? A snake? Wait, actually the tiny girl Jufufu is a tiger siren, isn't she? Do you think we should accept this investigation? I mean, yeah, it's directly involving us, so why not? She will come to 6th Street tomorrow to discuss the details. If you accept the commission, she'll escort us directly to the peninsula. They got a temporary HDD equipment and some daily necessities ready at the summit. All we need to do is sort out the video store. How they know, like how they have access to the HDD system and know what they need? How do they already have it ready? I thought it's something very special that only Phaeton has. Don't worry, Belle, I'll make sure we're prepared. It's getting late. We should get some rest for now.
go to bed early, Belle. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day.
Ooh, cutscene.
Gotcha. Nighty night, Wise. Ijang!
Bum, bum, bum.
Shifu! Shifu! Whoa! You're up earlier than usual.
There she is.
Or have you not slept? Is there something on your mind?
No, Fufu. I was just stargazing, trying to divine what's to come. The hour has arrived.
Oh
I must go
my.
pick up the new disciples. This time, I'll escort them personally.
They're improving the cake poses. Where clouds embrace the dawn. Moments later, Wise dials the mayor's encrypted line.
Sir, we've met with the investigator you mentioned.
I see. What do you think of her, my friends?
Her way of doing things is pretty special. She's very different from the stereotypical mystic. She even helped us when we ran into ethereals inside the hollow. I still don't really understand what those techniques of hers can do, but she certainly seems like a highly capable investigator.
Looks like you got along well. Good. She can be a bit unpredictable, but her skills are beyond doubt. Whenever a crisis strikes, she and Yunquei Summit have proven to be reliable partners. You'll also be cooperating with Yunquei Summit in the upcoming investigation.
So, what exactly are we investigating?
I recently received a notice from the Hollow Investigative Association. They said Lemnian Hollow observation data has been frequently showing abnormal readings. The situation is worst around the Waifei Peninsula ruins. That location is currently the Porcelain Production Center under Tops's management.
Yeah, we heard the porcelain before.
Porcelain. Isn't that the special material used to block ether? So it's produced in Lemnian Hollow.
Yes. Right now, the Hollow observation data from that area has shown a large number of abnormal signals. The porcelain supply has also been delayed. Initially, I thought it was due to a production issue, until I obtained a photograph through a special channel. I'll send it to you. I suspect you're very familiar with the person in it.
Sarah. Recently obtained from Waifei Peninsula. The person in the image is none other than Carol Arna. Wait, doesn't she look a bit like Sarah though? I guess that's their teacher. Wait, is this a recent photo? Does that mean she's alive?
It's her teacher, Carol Arna. But how? Isn't she?
That's right. Presumed dead during the fall of the old capital, though her remains have yet to be found or identified. I was equally shocked when I first saw this photo and initially questioned its authenticity. I've since had it examined, and the photo has been confirmed genuine. Unfortunately, we'll never know who the photographer was. The only thing we can know for certain is that it came from the porcelain production area near Waifei Peninsula, inside Lemnian Hollow.
So she's alive? And she's there? No. Something feels off about this whole thing. As much as I'd like for it to be true, we'd better investigate first before we draw any conclusions.
I was thinking the same thing. Besides, if she's really there, then we need to be extra careful about keeping a low profile. We'll take the commission, sir. When should we head out?
Good. Your reactions were much calmer than I expected. You are indeed her students. I've already spoken with Yixuan. She will be inspecting the situation in Waifei Peninsula as a special investigator. You can tag along under the guise of Yunquei Summit disciples. This will also be an opportunity to discover your potentials under her guidance. Leave the specifics of the operation to her. She just sent me a message saying she's getting ready to come meet you.
Got it. We'll talk to her.
Good, then I'll leave the investigation to you. I hope everything goes swimmingly.
Do you think that photo of our teacher is real? Might sound like wishful thinking, but I really hope our teacher is still alive. But the photo looks like it was taken in a hollow, and there seems to be some miasma in the background. Yeah, this is the first time we're learning about miasma. Special type of corruptive matter. It's appeared in other places too, but it's mainly found in the Lemnian Hollow. If our teacher is still alive, why would she go to a place like that? Let's put this aside for now and wait for Yishu and Shifu to get here. While the siblings are talking, a familiar figure walks into the store. And what a figure it is. Hi.
Val, Wise, I'm here to pay you a formal visit as agreed. The mayor messaged me and said that you've accepted the commission. Is that right?
The mayor said he found a photograph of Carol Arna in Waifei Peninsula. So we want to get to the bottom of this.
Yes, I've heard Mayflower mention it. Even though the world accuses her of being the culprit behind the old capital's fall, as her students, you still choose to believe that she's innocent and that there's more to the story. Such devotion is admirable. Since we'll be cooperating together on this investigation, Yunquai Summit will of course aid you in uncovering the source of that photo.
Thank you, Ishu and Shifu. Thank you so much for giving our teacher the benefit of the doubt.
I don't know Carol Arna personally, but I trust your judgment. We can investigate the photo and the observation data anomalies in tandem. When the time comes, we'll certainly be relying on your holo navigation skills.
Don't worry, you can leave the holo business to us, Shifu.
By the way, I also promised Mayflower that I'd teach you how to develop your potential. Yunquai Summit has rules that the techniques are not to be taught to outsiders. However, since I am the master, exceptions can be made. If you're willing, you can temporarily register yourselves as nominal disciples of Yunquai Summit. Don't worry, this is only out of convenience for the operation and will have no binding power over you. Which means it's also unnecessary for you to follow the formalities and call me Shifu like the disciples.
We'll still call you Shifu.
We'll still call you Shifu. You are teaching us how to control our ether aptitude after all.
We may only be disciples by name, but we're still learning from you. Besides, that's what they say in the movies.
You're putting the cart before the horse, but I suppose it's fine. Since you're calling me Shifu, I'll make sure your fellow seniors take care of your daily needs once we arrive in Waifei Peninsula.
Oh no.
Also,
Fufu is
take
gonna
this.
be our senior.
What's this? A Yunquai Summit Disciples uniform?
Indeed. You are nominal disciples of Yunquai Summit now. The uniforms will also help avert suspicion. Do you remember the last time we went to Lumina Square? I was there to pick up the custom accessories for your uniforms.
So that's why Shifu was so secretive last time. Although, Shifu seems awfully well prepared. Could it be that you're actually eager to take in new disciples?
Bell, Junior Bell, makes a good point.
That is not the case. Don't make wild assumptions now, you two. It's just that a reading I did had foretold these events. That's all.
Readings and stuff. She reminds me of Fushun from Star Rail in that sense. She's very eccentric and focuses on her divinations. Also, I've seen that part I did get spoiled on, the outfits for the siblings, the Yunquai outfits, and I'm not on board with them at all, but oh well, it is what it is.
That's right. It must be Shifu's amazing divination skills. Senior-wise, looks like we were wrong. Speaking of, since you practice divination, Shifu, have you done a reading for this operation?
I have indeed, though the result was not very auspicious. Rest assured, I have prepared for everything.
Prepared for everything?
I took out insurance policies. You're also covered.
Um,
Huh? Hold on. Insurance?
yeah.
Was the reading that dangerous?
Master, urgent reminder. Big data forecasting shows that this investigation may conflict with the interests of TOPS. Speculation. The probability of you encountering an accident is over 91.3%. It is recommended that you register Yixuan as an emergency contact. I will contact her when necessary.
Fairy? What are you doing here?
Oh, and who's this? A fellow mystic?
Oh, that's our AI assistant, Fairy.
This assistant is quite accurate with its readings. Is this the new big data fortune telling that everyone's talking about lately? Impressive.
Impressive.
I heard they can even tell fortunes based on blood and personality types. Must be a secret technique from another school. Very well. Since you already know big data fortune telling, you are exempt from studying divination.
Hold on, we're getting off topic. We were talking about how the investigation would be very dangerous.
My reading said the investigation will have many twists and turns, but it also said our misfortune could be turned into a blessing. There's no need to worry. I'll be with you. It's just better to be safe than sorry. Hence the insurance.
True.
That doesn't make
We
me
should
feel
be
any
fine.
safer, to be honest.
Mayflower also made special arrangements and dedicated an airship route to this operation. I tested the flight with your seniors before. It went smoothly and TOPS didn't give us any trouble. The mayor also prepared a temporary HDD device for you in Wi-Fi Peninsula. However, one of you must go there first while the other stays behind for remote tuning.
I'll go first. Wise can stay behind for remote tuning while I scope out the situation. He can join us when everything's settled.
Belle, I should go first.
Excuse you, it's Junior Bell. Seems I'm the more professional one here. It's decided. I'll go first.
God.
Wise, it's fine, really. Besides, Shifu's with me. I'm sure we can handle anything.
That's right. As your Shifu, your safety is my priority.
Fine. We'll do it your way. But please be careful out there.
I mean, Belle did almost die a couple of times, so... Belle, delicate sunlight outfit. Select character selection to proceed. Proxy outfit. Bam. Now with a new look, let's hit the streets and show it off. I'm still not sold on it, but it's not as bad as I thought it is. Belle, I mean Junior Belle, this clothes really suit you. Since we're gonna be staying in Wi-Fi for a while, I should tidy up before we head out. Once you get to the peninsula, remember to open the computer and help me debug the HDD. Don't know how long you'll be staying in Wi-Fi, maybe. What do you mean move the video store over there? It's not like you're gonna pick up everything, like all the tapes and everything, and just move there. This is just a kinda bad attempt at explaining why we have access to the video store over there, which is for gameplay reasons more than plot. Do you remember 20? When we closed the video store temporarily, it went out to find work. It's in the throne quarter and hasn't found any work yet. Got in touch with it yesterday to see if it can help us run the video store. It's got experience from before, so it should be able to lend a hand. Like, open a small branch I can understand, but like, move the video store there sounds ridiculous. "18 should be able to manage a business on 6 to 8." Okay, so we're still keeping this one open. So it was just the wording was kinda weird. We're not actually moving the video store. Also, damn fucking thighs, like these characters are getting ridiculous in Zenless. Speaking of which, there's also a Tin Master over at Wi-Fi Peninsula. Yeah, there's one in the Minascar as well. To the chance to have him bring the things we need from for the store over. Don't forget to look them over when you get there. Yeah. Explaining that we're gonna have access to all the game systems. Long stockings. The disc player on the side is kinda still keeping the funky vibe a bit. Yeah, the colors fit, makes sense. It's not as bad outfit as I thought it would be, but it's still not my taste. Think they could have found something else.
Oh,
Your attire fits pretty well. Looks like I got the size right. The airship arranged by the mayor has arrived. I took a test ride on the way here. It's quite fast. We should reach the Wi-Fi Peninsula in no time. Let's go! Oh, enter battle. Okay. Are we gonna get attacked on the airship? Or as soon as we land?
Is that Lemnian Hollow? Looks like we're almost there. Luckily, nothing happened along the way.
indeed.
You trigger the flag.
Target is approaching the designated location.
What's going on?
We're losing altitude!
Ruh-roh.
Target neutralized.
Of course it's... So is Sarah our teacher? Because they kind of look similar. That was definitely Sarah's voice on that last one. This one look more like organics than
Feeling a bit dizzy.
crystals.
Thank goodness for that spatial rift. This could have been way worse.
Yeah, the corruption here looks more
Should
organic
try to
than
find Shifu first.
crystally.
What is this? It looks so weird. Hold on.
This must be the miasma tumor mentioned in the documents. A solidified mass formed by concentrated miasma. It's filled with dense miasma. Get too close and you slowly succumb to its corruption. Hello. She can hold her attack or repeatedly press her X special to consume adrenaline and unleash X special attack. When she consumes adrenaline, she gains technique points. Once enough technique points are accumulated, press ultimate to launch an additional ultimate.
Shifu, you're here.
Look at obliterate form and spirit. As decreed.
So she doesn't have a hold for her attack. Ow.
Cycle of yin and yang. Scatter. Well, there you are. Are you all right? Are you injured?
I'm fine. Shifu came just in time. The ethereals couldn't get to me. The airship suddenly lost altitude and crashed. That was terrifying. Thankfully, we fell into a fissure. It would have been really bad otherwise.
Belle, there's something I need to tell you. I inspected the crashed airship and found evidence of an explosion. It seems that someone attacked us with a ranged weapon on the way.
An attack with a ranged weapon? So this wasn't an accident, but a deliberate attempt to hurt us?
Correct. Just now, I spotted a few figures in the distance. It looked like they were keeping an eye on us. I wanted to chase after them, but your safety matters more than finding out who they are. So I searched the fissures around the crash location to look for you. Thankfully, I had anticipated trouble, so I brought a copy of Lemnian Hollow's carrot data, which saved a lot of time.
As expected of Shifu.
As expected of Shifu. You're so well prepared. But who were those people that attacked us?
It doesn't matter. Your safety is what's most important. They won't dare approach now that I'm around. As for their identity, we'll find out who they are in time. But that can wait. For now, let's find a way out of the hollow and head towards Waifei Peninsula.
Shifu, was that a Yunquei Summit technique you just used?
Indeed. The principles of such techniques are in fact rather simple. Corrupted substances inside the hollow have different biofrequencies. By manipulating their resonance or altering their frequencies, one can induce a change in their nature.
That sounds pretty straightforward, but I'm not sure exactly how to do it.
There's no rush. I'll teach you how to sense the biofrequencies later. Some techniques can only be mastered through personal experience. Of course, this depends on your own talent and comprehension.
So altering their frequencies to basically cleanse them is what they're saying. But I'm not even sure what biofrequencies
are.
are.
Fissure leading out of the hollow. Let's locate that first. Let's go look for that fissure first.
According to Carrot data, this hollow fissure is the exit. Alright. Why do I get a feeling it's not the exit? After entering the fissure with a familiar rush of dizziness, Belle and Yushan arrive at a deserted area at the edge of the hollow. The two are greeted by azure waves, blue skies, as well as the city across the sea.
Shifu, we finally made it.
So it was an exit.
But this looks like the sea. We're still a ways away from Wi-Fi Peninsula. How do we get across?
Well, given our current options... Val, can you swim?
Not an ocean.
Swim? Shifu, you mean you want us to swim across? That looks a bit far. Shifu, is this really necessary?
Relax, it's only a last resort. The crash made a lot of noise. I'm sure someone will come and investigate.
Kind of like the jazzy style of the background.
Besides, there's a waterway toward Phylum Heights nearby. We should be seeing ships around.
Thank goodness. Shifu, I
Phylum
really thought you were
Heights.
going to swim all the way over. Over there, a ship.
Pirates. The two wait for help. They are brought aboard promptly by the passing cargo ship. After traveling for a while, the ship slowly docks by the shore. Are they speaking Cantonese? Did you just come out of Lemnian Hollow? You're lucky to be alive.
Haya, dosule hambon sao choi modeyaching. Sai, fongwota henga min chatapla, buyoya le tipodega, lo le fe sam?
It doesn't sound like Chinese, it's probably a dialect or something. Let us off at the shore, someone will be there to meet us.
Shifu, what are you saying? I couldn't understand a thing.
Oh, it's just a local dialect.
Yeah,
Don't
I
worry
thought
about
it's a
it.
dialect. It does sound a bit like... I don't know if it's made up or not, or if it's an actual language, but... sounds like a dialect of Chinese. Or something similar.
I contacted your senior earlier. She'll come pick us up here.
My senior? Right. Yunquei Summit has many disciples. And since Wise and I only just became disciples today, we're probably the juniors' juniors.
That's right. I have a few other disciples. Since you joined last, you are indeed everyone's juniors. But don't stress over it. Just treat them normally. You can also ask them for help if you need anything.
Shifu, what are my seniors like? I'm curious.
We're just about to find
Patience.
out.
You'll see soon enough.
Is Fufu going to be here? Our senior.
So, this is the place. You said someone will pick you up.
I'll pick you up. Why is he all of a sudden old school pirate and no longer in dialect?
Yes, I've contacted my disciple. She's on her way, so she should be here soon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu. Fufu's here. Huh? Who's this? Aha! So you must be the little junior Shifu spoke of. Oh wait, you seem kind of familiar. Have we met before? I don't quite remember.
Yeah, we met in Hollow Zero accidentally, and she did speak about her master, but we never actually met her master. She said something about her bird though, from what I recall. I don't remember much.
Anyway, let me introduce myself again. I'm Fufu, and I'll be your senior here. Shifu was being all secretive before. I see now we have quite the interesting junior here. You've got nothing to worry about with senior Fufu around. If anything comes up, I'll handle it.
The way she keeps her hands like the claws, she definitely is a panther or tiger or something tyrant.
Thank you so much, Senior Fufu. If I have any questions, I'll be sure to ask.
Uh-huh. Ask me anything. Food, entertainment, training. Oh, I know a great tea house nearby.
Fufu, let's continue the conversation when we've returned to Swabian Temple. We've
Swabian.
just exited a hollow.
I'm sorry, Shifu. I got a bit too excited. I'll take you to the temple now. Oh, would it be okay if I showed Junior Bell around on the way back?
Sure, I'll leave that to you. Then I'll see you back at Swabian Temple. Don't stay out too
Swabian.
long.
Swabian.
Got it. Oh, right. Let me pay the boat fare first. Thank you for helping us. How much do we owe you?
Young lady, it sounds like you're all from Swabian Temple, yes? It's not my place to take your Denny's, no.
It's not my place to take your Denny's. Freaking Irish, Scottish.
Huh? But it's what we owe you.
I can't take your Denny's. People like me wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you all back then. Anyway, you should go back and rest now. Oh, and make sure you steer clear of the hollow from now on.
Alright, we got it. Thank you so much. If you need any help in the future, come find us at Swabian Temple.
Thank you kindly.
After everyone bids the captain goodbye, Yushun heads back to the Swabian Temple ahead of them to deal with other matters.
Well, Shifu's gone back to Swabian Temple, so I guess we're free to do whatever now. Come on, Belle, I'll show you around. There's plenty of fun to be had here.
Boom, boom. The big hollow on the sea. Or is partially in the sea. A whole new city. I guess this would be their first new city. Since the game hasn't been out as long as the other two Hoyo games. Junior, the terrain in Wi-Fi Peninsula is quite complex. We're currently in the upper level, and the nearest urban area is called Phalum Heights. There's tons of unique shops there. You'll love them. When you're ready, we'll set off and take a look.
Junior Belle, this is your first time in Wi-Fi, right?
Yep, this is my first time around these parts.
Then stay close to me or you might get lost.
Oh, they have... Are they going in and out of the hollows with the carts? Sure looks like it. Because otherwise, why would you transition all the way to the sea and then back this way? Instead of just like... I think they're going in and out of the hollows. We can see lots of cool stuff from this spot. Look, that's the Lemnian Hollow. Is it because we're near the sea and the terrain's so open? It really does look huge. It's quite a sight from here. Just hope it doesn't get any bigger. The city at the foot of this mountain is Phalum Heights. Built along the mountainside. The terrain is a bit tricky, but hey, that's part of what makes it unique. Let's check it out. There's a decorative sculpture unique to Wi-Fi Peninsula on this mountain. It's a cicada sculpture. They say cicadas, also called chun by the locals, stay dormant underground for ages, and after breaking through the soil, they grow wings that very night and take off. Seems like here in Wi-Fi Peninsula, cicadas symbolize breaking through the darkness and walking towards a brighter life. That's actually quite an interesting meaning. That's the from the
iconic cable car.
Yeah, the cable
Getting
car.
around here on foot's a real pain. The cable cars make it way easier.
Welcome aboard the Wi-Fi Peninsula cable car. Please board in an orderly manner. Bam, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, bam. How'd you like the cable car ride? And you get to see all kinds of street views along the way. Seems pretty interesting. I actually know an even better spot for sightseeing. Come on, I'll show you around. She's so excited. And showing us around. Well, me, because Wise isn't here. Oops, sorry for getting near away. Ah, you can see the main street from here. You can see all the shops from here. People call the street Lumelux Road. Before the city blocks are built, people come here to sell Lumite ore. A bunch of porcelain craftsmen set up the stalls here. Over time it became the porcelain market, and eventually developed into the bustling street you see today. I know tons of fun facts like this. Hit me up if you got any questions. What's Lumite ore? Yeah, let's ask everything since it's new data. Special mineral mined in the Lemnian Hollow that can be processed in porcelain. Since porcelain can block ether, it's used to make equipment for exploring in hollows. There are many other uses too, like making reagents for ether aptitude testing and whatnot. With the porcelain industry being so important, there's got to be tons of workers here. This whole place looks like a mining town. Oh, so it's no longer the main livelihood, huh? Top subsidiaries have monopolized the Lumite ore, and most of the original workers have become their employees. Not tops. It's still, I mean, I guess a bit more Asian oriented, but still kind of the same architecture as we had. Alright, thank you for all the info. Let's get going. Bum, ba-da-da, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. More cable cars.